I'm smiling. That was a lag. Hey, welcome to Five with the Founder, where we steal your hearts for 5 minutes. It's your girl, Nita Kellogg, founding executive director of Project DIVA International. And this is where you get to experience our girls in this year's PDI cohort. Now, for the next 6 months, I'm inviting you into a powerful journey, one girl, one story at a time. Our girls are growing in ways that matter, y'all, and they are developing ways to emotionally regulate, be mentally fit through honing daily habits, and be financially curious enough to understand and put away money in their emergency funds, their lifestyle budget funds, and their retirement funds. Of course, long term, short term, and retirement. I mean, long term, the budget, and then the short term, short term, the budget, and the long term, for those of you who use those words, right? So these are the skills that shape womanhood, y'all, leadership and legacy. And they're learning them right now while in middle and high school. So when you show up for our girls, I promise you, you're doing purposeful work. So now let's get into it. Today I have with me Taliyah. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Welcome to Five with the Founder. Now, before I get started, I'm going to do you a little different because you hold a special space with us this year by also being a board member. So I just want to congratulate you on all of the stuff that you really are accomplishing this year. And I'm seeing you like come out of your shell. So I'm just wanting to let you know and give you your flowers really quick. Okay. So let's share a little bit about you, a little bit more about you. What grade are you in, and what's one thing that you find funny about adults?
I'm in 10th grade, and one thing I find funny about adults is that they don't really know how to use technology that much, and I'll try to explain it, but then they'll be like, "No, that's not how you do it." But then I'm like, "That's exactly how you do it." And then they try to show me, and it be taking like 10 minutes longer to do the thing.
Touche is all I got for you. Touche, because that's definitely me. I love that. Okay, Talia girl. So you've been in school and in PDI's cohort for a few months now. So when we think about the three pillars that we are focusing on with you all, we talk about emotional regulation, mental fitness, and the financial curiosity. Let's hit the first one, emotional regulation. How would you describe how you are managing your feelings with more intention this year?
I would say that I like to do like journaling and I like to keep track of my emotions. I like to take breaks and think about how I feel and how things make me feel when I'm upset. And I have like apps on my phone that help me track my emotions and like why they make me feel that way. And it's kind of like a pattern and it shows me the pattern. And
Mhm.
I like to do like meditation and stuff with my feelings like that, and it helps a lot.
So it sounds like your power hour is fire.
Hmm.
And I think that slides us right into the mental fitness pillar because if you're doing the power hour, you're doing it daily, that then contributes to your habits. So my next question is, with what habits are you strengthening your mindset to achieve your goals, which you kind of just mentioned?
Um, I would say the meditation again, because that also helps my mind and stuff. I like to during my power hour, I like to like make lists of the stuff I'm gonna do during the day or like to do lists to make sure I have my stuff done and I can keep track of it and I can keep track of my goals. And I like to strengthen my mind. I like to do like mind puzzles and stuff when I have free time.
I love that. And knowing, like, because I've known you now for a little while, you are a thinker. So that all of this makes so much sense, like giving yourself the capacity to slow down and think. I love hearing that for you. The last pillar, financial curiosity. Are you curious about money and why?
I am, and I would say just because like I'm getting to my age where I'm gonna have to get a job soon, and I'm like after that, then I'm gonna become an adult, and I'm a little like nervous about things, especially with money, because I didn't really understand anything about money until when I first started PDI, and now I'm like now I know more, but I it made me more curious about stuff. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe this is what my life is gonna be like when I'm an adult. Because when we do the games and stuff on the meetings, and I'm like, wow, everything is so expensive.
I love when we see you all have epiphanies during those sessions, during the Miss Deidre's, the financial sessions, because I would rather y'all have the epiphanies now than when you become an adult. So I'm really, really taken back a lot of times to see you all take in the information and be wowed by it, but then also be really intentional about then executing on what we're sharing with you all. So I'm really, really excited about watching you grow in that space too. Oh, that went so fast. Well, community, as you hear their words and witness their growth, I invite you to consider how you can walk alongside them and us. Whether it's your treasure, your time, or your talents, every gift strengthens the path beneath their feet. You heard her, like she's curious, and it takes coaching to be able to get these girls to where they're going. So if something moved you, something that you heard moved you, connect with us, stand with us, and invest in the brilliance that you see in these girls because their growth is really happening right before our eyes. So click that link below and sponsor a girl's membership. And remember, self-discovery is her birthright. So until soon, see y'all later. Ah.